Yo guys, what's good? So today we will speak about the market maker model, which is a highly requested video. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So the market maker model is just a pattern, or the market maker models, because we have a market maker buy model and we have a market maker sell model. Those are the two models or two patterns that are shown and are explained by ICT as market maker models. So here is an example for a market maker buy model. So a market maker buy model or a market maker model in general is just a pattern. It doesn't have anything to do with price at first. And here is one example for a market maker sell model, but I'll explain the structure of it right now. So yeah, as I just told you, we have our accumulation at first. And why do we have accumulation at first? So we have all of, wait, let me find my drawings. Up, up. So guys, as I just told you guys, we always start with our accumulation. Now, why is that? Because we're building up liquidity up here that we want to take out at the end. So I mean, if we have this up, wait, if we have this, okay, I mean that's a nice draw, but if we have this, like, it looks better. Okay, I hope you understand that it's an ugly drawing. So we have these accumulation highs, and from there we are going to our high time frame PD array or high time frame sell stops in a bullish example. In a bearish example, those are obviously high time frame buy stops, and I mean also a high time frame PD array. I personally prefer the high time frame sell stops or high time frame buy stops because yeah, it's just a stronger draw in my opinion. So we continue lower to our high time frame PD array or high time frame sell stops in a bullish example, and we have an reaccumulation. A reaccumulation is just a retrace. Now, why do we have one? It's so the range is not fully unbalanced. I mean, you know, we can't just go on a straight line for 200 points, and we're also building liquidity that we can take up, that we can take out if we have our buy side delivery. I hope you understand that. So after our smart money reversal, which is mostly confirmed with an SSMT or SMT, or just in general a cracking correlation to with those other assets, so YM or ES. And afterwards we have our two-stage redistribution. It can I mean sometimes it's only one redistributions. I mean I'm going to show you an example in a few minutes or seconds that are three redistributions. So it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be exactly two redistributions. So after we have them, as I said, it's mostly on high time frame. High time frame, yeah, it's generally on high time frame. So we can't just take one trade from here to here. I mean, of course we can, but that would be a long swing trade, which may take a week or yeah, half a week. So you can do that, but I personally like small trades or like take trades that take up to maximum of 1.5 hours. So good targets are EQ of the sell side delivery, because we will mostly show rejection from that, but not till here, only like a small redistribution. So here's the thing, we do the redistributions. Now why? Because we hit liquidity from the reaccumulation, we hit EQ from the sell side delivery, we hit OTE from the sell side delivery. Those are the most three, just the best three examples of why we do a redistribution. And in general we do a redistribution so the range is not fully unbalanced. Afterwards, after we hit this, so we have a strong draw till here, and after we hit that, price can do whatever, like we don't care. It could just continue higher, but it could also reverse till here, and not, because this needs to be balanced out. This is balanced out. Now why is this balanced out? It's because we have full sell side delivery, and here we have full buy side delivery. It's just like 1 + 1, it's 2. So it is balanced out, but price can do that, but most of the time it will just accumulate. So I hope that helped a bit. I will now show you a live example or a chart example in general, But first I will talk about the weekly power of 3 or a daily. So if we have this in a, like, let's say 50-minute time frame and it aligns with the daily power of 3, I'm just going to explain it with a weekly power of 3 because I've marked it out here. So let's say this is Monday and we accumulate the whole Monday or just half of Monday, like we just accumulate. So when we have as I said, the most important thing is having a high time frame PD array or high time frame sysops, and a bullish example once again. So afterwards we need our manipulation lower to our high time frame PD array or high time frame sysops, which we will have, and I said, and if we're under our weekly power 3, what are we doing right now? We're manipulating to have a bullish week in the end. So we're manipulation, this is all manipulation here. So this is all manipulation under the weekly power 3. So you guys understand that better, I'm going to show you a live example, just right here. And here's the ICT picture, but I'm going to delete that for now. So let's say we have a previous week range. So this is 1 week. We have a previous week low, which is a high time frame sell stops or high time frame liquidity. We sweep that, or let's say we start. Here's Monday 00, as I said, weekly open, okay? So weekly power 3 open. So we accumulate, manipulate a bit higher, and we start dropping. Maybe here you realize, okay, this could be a market maker buy model. You don't need to realize here, okay, we're going to do a market maker buy model. We personally, we find our market maker buy model around here if we have a strong draw and we see, okay, we're doing a reaccumulation right now, or at the smart money reversal, like that's the latest point, and we find out that there's a market maker model. Now it isn't even bad if you find out late that there's a market maker buy model. Let's say if you find out here, or let's say here, which is good is that you get a perfect example of that. So that is the most perfect market maker buy model I marked out here. And you have 3 perfect entries. In my opinion, you have 3 or 2 maybe, but 1 right here at the smart money reversal. But I don't usually catch that. I wait for expansion till we hit the first reaccumulation or OTE or EQ, like I just told you. And then we have 1 redistribution into a high time frame PD array. And now I'm dropping some kind of source, because what do you think is that? That is also a market maker sell model, which till where? This draw. So, and that is from every single one. This right here, market maker buy model. This right here, market maker buy model. So you can combine high time frame market maker models with low time frame market maker models, and you usually find your entries here. Let's say there's an SMTF here, so an SMT fills, so one asset fills the fair value gap and the other doesn't. Or here's an SMT or SSMT. So you can find a minimum of 3 entries, and you can be sure that on the second redistributions we don't hit the low. Let's get back to the chart example. So on Monday, this is actually like 25 August to the, oh yeah, this is a whole month, holy shit. Okay, no, that's not a whole month, but those are like about 2 weeks because it's on the 4-hour chart. So we have our manipulation to where? To our previous week low. As you can see, we have a big wicks and there is an SMT here. So we have a smart money reversal. And as you can see right here, I'm going to mark out EQ. Boom. So the first redistribution is probably at this 4-hour fair value gap. You could find an entry here if you didn't find one here. Afterwards, we swept out these highs and hit EQ. We have another entry here. And then here we swept it out and touched this 4-hour gap, and we had another one. So until here, I would say. So here you could have find your entry. And then we just got buy set delivery till the market maker buy model high, which is also the previous week high, because this is a whole week that's gone by. So, and as you can see, we have strong bullish buy set delivery, and after we hit the market maker buy model, guess what happens? Re-range, because we don't have a market maker buy model at the moment. So that is one good example of a market maker model. And right now on the live market, so we had one here, which is on 4 as you can see, accumulation, redistribution, smart money reversal, because we had an ISSMT here, and we hit that. So you could say market maker sell model, but that was just because of Trump. So we have actually you could say that here is one, but I'm not going to count that because it's in the whole government shutdown and everything. But yeah, I hope you understand the basics of market maker model and maybe even the more advanced stuff of market maker models. If you have any questions below, please ask me in the comments. And if you have any more questions about our model or Qt stuff related, we will answer basic Qt stuff and everything of our ICT model in our Discord channel, a weekly outlook, which happened today, and our daily outlooks. We post them every day, nearly every day. Sometimes we forget, but yeah, we usually show them every day. So I hope that helped. I hope you have a great night or day or whatever. Bless you. So bye bye.